We're back, you bastards. Welcome to It's Tough, the Magnum True Shot podcast. Today on It's Tough, we have, I think, a topic that's going to relate, well, it's definitely relates to what I'm going through right now, and that's basically it. Might relate to you guys, probably does, and I think it relates to a lot of us right now, but you probably can see we've had a bit of a studio change, if you want to call it that. I'm currently in the lair, okay? I got new headphones. Well, I've had these headphones for a while, but I've used them like 4 times, and there's a lot of changes going on right now. Hopefully this isn't the permanent setting, but it's an improvement. We've got lighting, better headphones, the camera setup's a little bit better. So yeah, we're moving in different directions, and with that, there's items of self-doubt that have to be analyzed, and you have to make sure that you can work through these things, Or times that you get down on yourself. Before we get into the topic I want to talk about, though, first, sub or follow wherever you're listening to this. So if you're on YouTube, hit the sub button. Second thing I want you to do, throw me a comment, okay? We were doing good on the last few videos. We got some comments from Connor and Kendall and Colton and Alex, You guys keep pumping the comments. I love it, all right? Send me an email. Let's talk. And then the third thing, go check out my Instagram, okay? I've been posting a little bit more there. And from there, you can go to my Twitter, TrobTrue, and all that fun shit. So, without further ado, let's get into the fucking topic. And you probably saw it in the title, it's self-doubt. That's what I wanted to talk about today, because I was thinking about it, I'm sitting in my bed, and if you don't know, I'm back in Bradenton. Fuck no. And, well, there are 2 ways you can look at it. You can look at it as, this is fucking depressing, and you're going back to where you were, and you aren't growing, Magnum, and what happened, and you're a fucking loser because you're not handling it. Well, that's one way to look at it, but the other way to look at it is, well, Magnum, here you're going to grow, here you're going to do better things, okay? You're going to make a better life for yourself. There's more opportunity here for you to grow, and you can grow in a more dynamic fashion. Speaking of that, I know it's like Thanksgiving break. Most of you guys that watch this are my friends. If you guys want to work out, anything like that, just hit me up, okay? Let's talk. And, alright, so back into the topic. Self-doubt can be a real thing that, affects you, It can, when you doubt yourself, you're fucked. I mean, because the only reason I'm still podcasting is because I have to believe in myself. If you let yourself be doubtful, you aren't going to do jack shit. You're just going to fucking sit around and do nothing, okay? Because you're going to be so fearful of anything that ever happens that you're never going to give yourself the opportunity to actually make something better in your life. So you kind of just fucking have to have some balls and say, you know what? I believe in myself. Even if you don't, even if no one else does, I got to. Because that'll at least keep me sane. Even if I fuck up, I'll say, well, at least I tried. Because the main thing is self-doubt, or self-belief is positive and more than just that's the only way to succeed. It also says, well, even if I fail, I know I tried my best. So when you fail, half the time, you guys probably know, when you failed and you've been like, fuck, I just didn't work. I didn't do it hard enough, I didn't try my best on that or this, and that assignment, I didn't try my best, I got a 60, what a dumbass, Then you feel like shit. But this is how I look through school. I'm like, listen, whenever I fail, I don't give a fuck. Everyone thought it was hilarious. You guys probably know, I got a 60, fuck it. It's either, well, there are 2 reasons. First, I didn't really try that hard. But that's no fucking excuse. I mean, I should be disgusted with myself, but that wasn't usually the reason. Usually the reason was, I tried as hard as I could. And that's the truth. Even when I didn't try hard, I tried as hard as I could, and I knew it in myself. Sure, I could have studied more and done this, that, and the other, but yeah, I would have studied more, but I would have went fucking insane that day, I wouldn't have had fun. I would have been fucking depressed. I would have felt like shit. So I'm like, for my overall health, I'm going to do the best I can in school, but if I don't do that great, fuck it. I tried my best, but that's all I can do. I can't expect myself to have some unrealistic goal. This is what I talked about in the perfection podcast, You have to kind of find your own perfection or your own belief in yourself. And that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying just, fuck it, we're in the lair. I'm sweating a lot more right now. The lights are killing me, but I believe I can make this podcast. I think I can keep talking, I think I got something to say and people, might care, I think that this can benefit somebody or myself, okay? this podcast is for me. It's helping me. So I gotta just keep pushing. So self-doubt is basically the only thing you have in this world is yourself. That's it. You don't have anyone else. Sure, other people say they care for you, but you can't rely on them. No one you can rely on other than yourself. There's no one. So if yourself is just fucking saying, oh, you piece of shit, you won't be able to do this, that, and the other, right? Oh, you're such a piece of shit, You have no idea what's going on. You're gonna be a failure. Look at all the other times you fucking failed. Well, fuck you, Like, I think I got this, even if I don't fucking got it. Who gives a shit? I'll pivot, What's the worst that happens? I learned a little bit about lighting and YouTube and on to the next fucking thing. There's no, oh, well, if this fails, what? My life's over? Everyone knows I talk shit on the internet. Everyone talks shit on the internet, okay? I'm just the dumb enough one to fucking videotape it and, be bald and have all this shit, all this other bullshit go along with it. But fuck it, who cares? I don't, I'm happy with myself. I believe that, I got something. I might as well follow it. This will make me happier than anything else. I know that for a fucking fact. So I gotta believe in myself. I gotta believe that I can make a decent podcast, Because if you don't, you're fucked. You're totally fucked. Because no one else is gonna tell you can, honestly, if you don't believe that you can in general. So you gotta just push through that shit and keep saying, you know what, I got this. I'm gonna push it harder. I'm gonna push it harder. And that's it. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna persist. I'm not fucking stopping and lollygagging. I'm fucking sweating right now, guys. Like, there's no AC up here. I'm drenched. But it's okay, At least I'm moving. At least I'm making progress. And that's the thing. I think nowadays everyone has so much doubt in themselves, Everyone has so much self-doubt because you see other people do it and you see how, you see how everyone else does it and you see where everyone else fucks up and you critique them. But then at the same time, you're going to be critiqued like that. Like I thought of it. Like, I'm not a judgmental person, but when I see something and I think it's stupid, I'll fucking say it. I'll fucking think it. I say it a lot. It's not judging. It's just me saying what I see. So I'm thinking, well, shit, if other people are judging me or saying what they see when it comes to me, fuck, I might be fucked. But you know what? If you see it and you don't like it and you fucking, harass me for it, good, I'll learn. If you see a picture of me and you harass me and call me a racist, I'll laugh. I'll get a kick out of it. I fucking enjoy it, okay? You wanna know why? Because if you do that, you're such a fucking dumbass and a loser, and you doubt yourself so much because you're so superficial that you can just look at me and say that I'm a fucking racist and a skinhead and a fucking Nazi, and you can't even watch the fucking videos and find out I'm a Jew boy and all this bullshit. I mean, what the... That shit pisses me off more than anything. But it fuels me, It gives me less doubt in myself. Because I know what I look like. I'm not fucking blind. I'm not fucking retarded. I understand what I look like. But that's the point. Maybe you should listen and understand why I look like I do. Maybe there's a deeper meaning just behind what you hear. So you gotta believe in yourself and you gotta understand. But you have to understand the whole situation. I understand that. Why do I believe in myself? Well, I've done a few things successfully. I've had a few good ones. So why not? Fuck it. I believe in myself more than I believe in other people. And I'm the only person I can rely on to do anything for myself. I'm the only person that I can rely on to make my life better. So if that's the case, then what other choice do you have other than to believe in yourself? Self-doubt will fucking kill you. Self-doubt will put you in a hole and make you depressed. You may stay alive, but your life will be worthless, okay? You'll feel like shit all day long. That's what self-doubt will do to you. Self-doubt will hamper you from actually growing as a human. Self-doubt will hamper you from being the individual you're meant to be. And I'm not talking about just blindly being a fucking, show off and talking and, being an extrovert. There's nothing wrong with being an extrovert. Being those annoying fucking people that are just me and don't stop talking and believe in themselves. No. Fucking retarded confidence, stupid ass confidence is pointless. Pointless. The reason I have some confidence in myself is I see it objectively. I'm like, well, at least you got something. Like, I think I got something. But if no one else thinks I do, fuck them. I don't give a shit. Because all that matters to me is what I think of myself. And that's the truth. So, you gotta understand that objectively you gotta believe in yourself. Objectively, you have to look at it, and you think this was the first thing I thought of to do? No. All my other ideas were dog shit. Okay, podcasting. This was the best idea I could come up with, so I'm like, fuck it, I gotta believe in it. You know, I think there's room to grow, and that's just the way it goes, okay? And that's the only thing you really can do, you know, because no one knows. You think Bill Gates fucking knew he'd be a billionaire? You think any of these people say, oh, I'm gonna be a millionaire, this, that, and the other. Bullshit, you don't know jack shit, okay? But you believe in yourself. You believe, and you know, that might just be good enough. That might just put you over the edge to actually make something of yourself and be successful. But if not, if you don't fucking believe, if you're fucking, being a ninny and pussyfooting around with every single thing you do and being too big of a pussy to do anything about your life and about, complaining and then not having the balls to fucking change it. I was complaining about school. I fucking hated school. I fucking changed it. I believed in myself. I'm like, you don't need this. You don't like this, so get the fuck out of it. I didn't like Tally. Well, fuck it. I'm out. I gotta move. I gotta stay moving. I gotta make a better life for myself every fucking day, okay? I don't think I'm going to be in this studio for that long. I think I'm going to change it up. I think I have other places I'm going to. I'm trying to move. Who knows? Maybe I'll be stuck here, but I got to believe in myself every time when I make this fucking podcast. I'm going to make it better. And that's what you have to do. You have to believe, you know what? Fuck it. Even if I fail this exam, I'm going to try as hard as I can. So then, what the fuck? I failed. So what? At least I tried hard. At least I know that, maybe that exam just wasn't for me, Maybe that exam was just too tough. Maybe I need to reevaluate my life. If this fucking becomes a bomb and a dud, well, you have to say, you know what, you tried it your best, you believed in yourself the most, move on to the next thing. You can't get down on yourself, because when you get down on yourself, no one's going to bring you up, okay? You're the only person who can bring you up and hold you up. So that's what you got to do. You just got to keep on fucking grinding, keep on moving, you can't fucking stop, and you have to keep believing in yourself, because you're the only person that will. I know I've said that a million times, but it's the fucking truth. So believe in yourself, okay? Believe in the future. Believe in if I work hard. You can't just blindly believe in yourself, because then nothing will happen. People saying, oh, I'll be a millionaire by this age. You know how many of those fuckers don't? You know how many of those fuckers with fake confidence are fucking losers? 1 million. You have to be objectively confident in yourself. You have to objectively believe, I can do it. Alright, and if you think that, then you have no reason to have fear, you have no reason to be afraid, you have no reason for anything to hold you back. Because you can't allow it, because that's all the things that'll stop you. So that's really all I gotta say today. It's been a grind, it's gonna keep being a grind, but that's just the way it fucking goes. I figured I'd give you guys an update on the studio and this, that, and the other, and that's about it. I hope you motherfuckers have a very self-believing day.